Hello, welcome back. Today we are diving into a very useful category of material expressions in Unreal Engine, depth. These nodes allow your materials to respond to distance, either between objects, between the camera and geometry, or even between overlapping surfaces. If you're looking to create smooth fades, depth-based effects, or add a little more realism and atmosphere to your scene, these nodes are essential. Depth fade. Let's start with one you will probably use often. This node helps blend translucent materials into the scene by fading out the edges where two surfaces meet. It's especially useful when your material intersects with the world, like water, fog, or particle effects. How it works. It compares the depth of your object pixels to the background behind it. You control the fade distance, how far it reaches, and the fade exponent, how smooth or sharp the transition is. This small tweak goes a long way toward making things like fog and particles feel more grounded into the world. Next up is pixel depth. This one gives the distance from the camera to the pixel currently being shaded. It's a simple float value measured in world units. So what you can do with that? Well, a lot. Drive opacity or color based on distance, add depth aware shading, even build custom fog or fake depth of field effects. This is a great tool when you want your material to feel more dynamic and camera aware without relying on post-processing. Scene depth. Lastly, we got scene depth, similar in idea but a little more flexible. Where pixel depth gives you the depth of your own material's pixel, scene depth gives you the depth from the scene itself. That means you can sample the depth at any screen position, not just your own. You can even toggle it to the view space if you prefer to work in the camera relative units rather than world space. This expression is used heavily in post-processing materials, fog and distance blur, and custom effects that compare distances between pixels and surfaces. Let's recap. Depth fade softens the edges where translucent materials intersect with geometry, great for water, fog, or particles. Pixel depth gives you the distance to the camera, useful for making materials that respond based on how close they are. Scene depth lets you sample the depth buffer, powerful for post-processing and full screen effects. These depth expressions are simple to set up, but they open the door to some truly impressive visual effects, whether you're faking fog, blending translucent objects, or building cinematic depth-based transitions. These tools are how you do it. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep exploring, keep creating, and I will see you in the next one.